Hello everybody and welcome back to U-Boat. This is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining me today. Got a message from a radio transmission here, so we're going to go ahead and receive it. It's from the Fairfax. Go ahead and speak up. That is. Massive smoke column spotted. Fairfax is reporting something down there. And the Fairfax is probably in this group here, I would think. So they see another... Of course, we're outside the zone, aren't we? The Black Pit. Alright, well, got a couple targets here. We just recently left behind our convoy here, and we were planning on going a little bit around them this way. Go ahead and start heading around, I think. Check the boat, make sure everything's looking in order here. Our red light. Bilge is got some water in it, so we'll go ahead and flip the pumps on. Couple survivors on board. See the wreck, and that we just sunk our deck gun using AA rounds, no less. All right, so we're gonna get underway here. Let's go ahead, all ahead, 3/4. And we're working them too much. Let's check our food situation here. We're okay. We got quite a good variety of food. And we're not seeing that there. It says the bounty hunt because we are going after something, so we get benefit to fatigue a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and give our navigator some extra help here so we get some 20% less fuel usage, so we can stay in the field just a little bit longer. I think we're doing pretty well. Alright, so we want to go ahead all ahead 3/4, so we're trying to save our fuel a little bit. We're going to go between these two. Head down a little bit more here. Loop around. Guys. Contact.
Rohr 1 geladen.
May end up seeing their smoke. Yep. I figured if we put a couple guys there, we'll see it. I'll report that in. Oh, come on, get on the radio. Just for a second.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Go back to bed. 2 to 4. I mean, we could check it out. I think we'll hold ours back here moving too, isn't it? Wow, we're right between 3 groups. Our target is here. Maybe a little bit too close to them. Angle away slightly. We want to get in front of them. Everybody's traveling generally the same direction. Our visibility here, 96%. We're cruising right along.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Moving. Trying to thread the needle here. We are angling up. We may come across this convoy here. Yep. What do we do?
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
We could, let's go decks awash here. We'll lower our visibility. It is nighttime. I think the sun's going to start coming up here. Let's see if we can see him out there. Yep. Smoke. Why aren't you guys getting down? I just told you guys to get down. Put the skipper to bed. Okay, there they go. They're sitting up there. Wait, did you guys say go down? I'll go ahead and put you guys in harm's way here. You're taking your time getting below deck. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some pump trouble here. Not too bad. We'll pump it up. Well, we went completely under. We're still running our diesels. We're only supposed to be slightly under. Now we go. Is there somebody up on top? No. It looked like somebody with a little hat, doesn't it? Alright. Alright, now everybody settle down. That lowered our visibility a lot. I think we're good. We're chugging along. Let's check the speed here. 11 knots. Good. We are good to continue on this way. Going.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
I know. I know. Oh,
Kurs auf diese
thought we had a problem there for a second.
Zu
Kind of
Befehl.
racing them. Let's angle away slightly.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Are we detected? It says we're detected. Radar signature, maybe. Oh, hey, look at that. They saw us. Pull ahead flank.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's see what we got here. This was the guy I think we took a shot at before. Switch to blue lighting. Oh, there he is, way out there. Yeah, he is hit, so we just need to put another torpedo to finish him off. But we want to get out in front of them, so they do know we're here again. They've seen us. I thought we were doing okay, but we'll get out in front of them this way. Probably gonna bob and weave. Yeah, we keep seeing the same ship. Gotta watch out and make sure no... It's not letting me time compress. Angling away from us. Good. Let us get in front of you.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätigt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
That's exactly what we want.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Pretty early in the morning.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
You know we're out here.
Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's slow her down a little bit here. I think we're good to go under. And turn in on them. Periscope depth, please.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Get on the sonar and see what we can hear. Sonar. Hydrophones. Engine, why? I still need you on the engines as much as possible. Barely sticking to water. Alright.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Color noise. Oh, way out in front. Other group way out there.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich
We're hearing a lot of stuff. Would like to get right inside their group. Our visibility is only 4%, but they did see us before.
große Gruppe von Schiffen.
So they're watching for us. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna go all stop. We're probably cavitating. Yeah. Gyro compass off. Dive planes to manual. Let's go ahead and dead slow to keep our direction here.
Schneller, schneller! Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
There's that vessel. Gonna want to get to 90-degree angle on him.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
We are at 5% visibility. Our hull is breaching, it seems, a little bit here. Kind of watching it. Oh, that's hard to see. The waves? Oh, yeah. That is not good. We can take her down a little bit further and still be able to put our periscope up. So let's go down to, we're at right now 8 meters. Go down to and I believe still hear them. You know what? Let's just go under. Let's go 20 meters. Yeah, right there. We can't have that. We're gonna go to 20 meters. Just listen.
20 Meter.
Right, hydrophones, please start tracking this guy. It looks like you already are.
Torpedokurs berechnen. Torpedo ausrichten.
We're not hearing any other ships in our hydrophone range, so this ship doesn't seem to be escorted very well. We need to get a little bit more separation. Let's go all ahead half. Go ahead dead slope. Alright. Take us to periscope depth, please.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Back down again. This is the ship that we're supposed to be. It's look at that. Right on there. Unknown ship. Have hit it.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Right, let's take a look-see here. It's our boy, I think, that we have to sink. Well, we were looking for the Oakton, which did sound American, but it may not be. I already figured out some of the angles. Go ahead and ID the ship for him. Cargo recognized. It's already damaged. Sure, the speed is probably something around 7 knots. Time that. Pretty good view of this guy. We're pretty close. Gonna have a hard time dodging our rear torpedo. Got guns in the back too. I'm gambling that one torpedo is gonna be enough to finish him. That's 11 knots. Really? That thing's traveling 11 knots. I'm gonna time that again just to be safe. Oh. Time. Oh. A little off on the start. That's alright. He may be cruising along. They did sight us. I mean, he may be pulling ahead of his group to try to get away from us. Gambling that his speed is enough. Not realizing... Around there. 11 knots. Alright. Rear torpedo tube. Maintenance. How close are you to finishing that? Are you just pulling it out? No. Warming it. Just go to bed for now. That was instantly done. Blood torpedo tube number 5, please. It's a G7A. Whoops. What Obsidious here. Right. 7A is flooded. We're gonna run at 30 knots. We could speed that. Let's. He's running pretty fast, but we've got a pretty good chance to hit this. He's not weaving or anything, so let's go ahead and fire slow. Close. There goes the torpedo. I'm not hearing any other ships. Except for down here. I wonder if he broke off to try to get away.
Der
What's up?
Torpedo
Ooh,
ist auf halbem Weg zum
a
Ziel.
little bit too fast there.
30 Sekunden.
Oh, we
10
missed.
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Missed
Ja,
it.
ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
No! Wonder if the angle was off or something. If he sped up? No, he was traveling 11 knots. We fired behind him. Boy. Alright. Take somebody to help you reload that rear tube. We're gonna have to check this because something's not right here. We have an angle of 67 degrees here. Why are you not staying locked? There we go. There's 1 nautical mile, which seems about right. 7 degrees. Say his heading is. It's about straight up down there. That may be slightly off. Maybe about right. We think it's 67 degrees. We shot behind him. Oh, I'm thinking that it was pretty good shot there. I'm not sure why we missed it. Now he's saying 70. So yeah, he's altered course slightly. Shouldn't have missed. I'm gonna speed up the next torpedo. Unloading it is a P7E, so I can't. Surprised that that didn't. All right. Well, it is what it is. Get that torpedo in that tube. Done.
Rohr 5 geladen.
Warming it now. Warm the torpedo just without our depth here.
Rohr 5.
Blood tubes 5 again.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Close. Can't see what we're shooting at because of the waves. If this looks good. Spin our boat around here one way or another. Pull it half, please.
Schneller, schneller!
Not weaving.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
This looks like it
Der
might
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg
good.
zum Ziel.
I'm tentatively say it might be good.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Sidious, please. That scope up. I want to see if this hits.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
Not even there yet. Whoever is out there timing this stuff, you're gonna get a reprimanding after this. Seeing any explosion. Bad sign. Check it one more time. No, looks like it's pretty close.
Treffer.
Boom.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Traveling fast, so if he's gonna be taken on water, he's gonna go down fast. Pretty good hit. Why that's drifting away. Do we know what this guy is? Just not sure who. This is the Empire Fisher. I thought it wasn't our target. Fire Heather. Alright, get on the radio and see what we got here. Listing.
Jawohl.
Listing heavily. Coming from Empire Fisher, that's probably been hit. For attack. The lifeboats. The Empire Fisher looks like he's in a lot of trouble right now. Alright, let's check our torpedo situation while we're at it here. I know we're out in the rear tubes. We only have 2 more in the front tubes. G7E and a G7A. Wow. Okay. We're hunting the Oakton. And we missed. Again. Why didn't you receive that? On it. That. Flash of light was seen, followed by a bang. Yeah, that was us, by the way.
Jawohl.
Take the Empire Fisher as well. We're torpedoed. Yeah. Wonder who did that. Jeez, that was rude. Sidious, how they looking? Oh, he looks like he's listing hard. I think he's done. Just gonna take a while for him to go under. Could deck gun him. Let's get somebody on the hydros and see what's going on here. Whoops. Get back to maintaining the torpedoes for us. All stop, please. Looking for the Oakton. I feel like he outdistanced his friends. This may be the other group. Or do you think it might be... Or do you think they outdistanced him because he was damaged? But he was traveling 11 knots. Ah, that doesn't make any sense. 1 to 3. We do know there was at least how many? 3 or 4 escorts. I'm going to say at least 3 escorts. Ah, there they are. South. Let's give chase to this other group and then start to angle down. All ahead half. Bring us up.
Tanks anblasen!
Again, this ship hasn't gone under yet. And if we just leave it there, we're not going to get credit for the sinking. They could salvage it. Go ahead and go next to them first. Then we'll angle up and then come back down. Hold on a sec.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Sidious on the deck gun, please. Gonna fire. Missile compressor, gyro, compass, dive planes back on. Let's pump it just in case. Do a little bit of everything. Turn on normal lighting. We're gonna be out in the daytime for a little bit here. Sidious, what are you firing right now? Probably AA shells. Yeah. Pretty far out there. We're gonna take some shots at long range. Got 28 AA shells. He's hurting pretty bad. Hard to tell if that registered as a hit. Not seeing a splash. I'm also not seeing anything else either. That's gonna be a splash. Yep. Oh, Sidious, you alright? Everybody likes getting a little bit of water up to your chin in the ocean. There we go. Good shooting. Back on the observation there. Go ahead and get on the radio there. Hans, report that we sunk a Fisher, which is not our target. Go ahead and take off some people from navigation here. Okay. Up time. Funnel smoke reported. Yeah, those are our boys. Actually, we may be able to come across them a little bit sooner.
Zu Befehl.
The Empire Fisher was really turning on the afterburners there. It's behind us quite a ways. We only have 2 torpedoes left. This is not good. Saying
Zeit für eine Pause.
needs to sleep. We need to make bed. Okay, you can go to bed. That's fine. We're good. Why aren't you maintaining torpedoes? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Everybody settle down. That was a little fast. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do decks awash, just in case we come up on them.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Again, we're coming down on them from the north, which was not ideal, as you may recall. Too many people assisting the officers. We're on the hydrophones. Still diesel? Yes, we are. All ahead 3/4. 11% visibility, the hull sticking out, plus we have our exhaust problem. Don't worry, we're going to take her under here in just a second. Okay. Should be good. Periscope depth.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Back scope.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
Far to the south.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt. Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen
Okay,
festgestellt.
so we're in the path of our buddies here. I'll stop, please. We need to see what we're dealing with. Lots of foam around us as we probably keep breaching. So they are going south of us. That's fine. We're gonna angle the boat a little more towards the south there.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
And all ahead, dead slow.
Schneller, schneller.
Start to look to get in a better position. Our friend.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
We're 5% visibility. We're going to take her down a little bit deeper. Stop that breaching. Much 9 meters. I'll look at those clustered up there. Our buddy's in there somewhere. We only have 2 torpedoes left, so we're going to take another shot at it. Oh, they're really bunched up. I'll stop, please. We better turn off our noisemakers here. 4 ships, all clustered up. Head dead slow.
Schneller, schneller!
Where's the rest of them? Stop, please. I'm going ahead and let him still warm torpedoes, but a pack of corvettes traveling there. Where's the rest of their ships? We sunk everything? Let them move off.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
All ahead half.
Kurs auf diese
I'm gonna try to head off this other group here.
Bestätigt.
I mean, where is the Oakton then? Where is it?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
close to these warships to surface. Let's go ahead and switch to flight so we don't use up our oxygen. And flip on the pump here. I think okay.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
What is that back there? I think the Oakton is just lagging way behind for some reason. You think it's hit by a torpedo and they just abandoned it and they're just off? Or do you think it's in this group right here? Oh. All ahead 3/4. Watchers on the engine. We're just staying under, or we're gonna keep on the hydros here. Because we're closing in on them pretty well. I'm just gonna keep underwater here. Angle in on them slightly.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Slow down time a little bit here as we very close. Alright, what do we got? All ahead dead slope. We are cavitating, torpedo maintenance. That's fine, we're gonna go ahead and maintain. Looks like we've got at least 2, maybe 3 vessels here. It says up to 4, but I only see 2 currently. Take a look with Obsidious.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Is that a tanker? It's a US tanker traveling. Not traveling escorted. But it could be a neutral vessel. That's a juicy target. Let's take a look here and see what they're doing. Alright. We're going to plot out their course. Alright, let's drag this out. Gee, do you think he's heading to England? What do you think? All ahead half.
Schneller, schneller!
I believe he's headed to England.
Ich muss mich ausruhen.
Take a break anytime you like. All ahead slope. Slower down here. Let's take a look at that other ship. We should be able to see both ships now. Here. There's our buddy. Should be. Oh, there we go. What's he? Raider. I wonder if the Oakton is this bad boy. Like I said, I'm looking for an American ship. Tanker is just too juicy to target to just ignore. Let's take a look at him. Go ahead and put everybody on him to help with the ID.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Go to bed. Maintain our G7E. Tankers sometimes go up, you know, if they're hauling something good. May just fire one torpedo at him and see what happens. Not. Yep. That's what we're looking at right there. T2. 21,000 tons. Okay. Can't see it very well for 1 o'clock. Oh, he's escorted. Alright, so we have nothing to fear now. We do have to, I mean, as far as sinking him goes, we're fine with that. Top of the mast here. It's a little bit hard with these waves, though. Get up closer. Water line to the top of the mast. About right. Set 1 nautical mile. Climb it. We did hear something from the Heather. This may be the Heather. The Heather, I don't know, sounds a little bit like a British ship. Guessing at this point. I don't know, what do you think, Jacob B? You think it's a British ship that I'm hunting? Or this American ship? I'm gonna throw one torpedo her way. If she's carrying some kind of rocket fuel, she's going up with one torpedo. If not, she's too big to maneuver, so I'm not that afraid to get close to her. That. Knots. Alright, and angle on bow, we're going to take a look here to just make sure. I think she's probably traveling not straight. Let's around Virgil. I'm guessing around 70, 80. But on our bow here, I think it's I think it's closer to 80. Set it at 80. He's a pretty big vessel.
Rohr 1.
70, traveling at 1 meter depth. Check her draft.
Rohr 1
Draw.
bewässert.
7 meters. Hit her a little deeper in the water there. He's riding low. They're right by that middle mast. Little mast right there. Okay. Close.
Los!
Alright, let's see how that does. I hope she's traveling slow. That looks late.
Der Torpedo ist
Closer.
auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Oh, it's looking pretty good.
20 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
We'll watch it through the viewfinder here.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
A little higher, take a better look. There's some dude walking on the deck there. You're about to have a bad day, son.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
Come on, it's not a miss. That looked pretty dead on.
Treffer.
Boom, yep. There's secondaries. Secondaries. Whole front of that ship just evaporated. Come on. Got more fires. Boom! Secondaries. Yeah, see, that's why I only needed one torpedo. Secondaries again. Boom! This ship is done for. Look at those secondaries going off. They're dropping lifeboats. She's going under. Going under fast. Already gone. Where's our other friend here? Let's go ahead and lock her up. Alright. He's shocked. Hey, we just got nailed by something. We don't even know where that came from. What do you think, Jacob B? Right? Fire tower. Heather might be this ship then. Line about right there. Nautical miles. Maybe a little bit extreme. Try that again. Just about there. Says 2 nautical miles. Timer. Enemy destroyer may be hunting us, but I think we're okay to take this shot and get out. I didn't check to see if that was the Oakton. It would have disappeared off of the menu. You guys may have seen it. I didn't look. Shot the torpedo a little bit deeper because I thought it'll take on more water if it hits deeper under the water line. Go down faster. They won't be able to figure out what's going on. Too many secondary explosions. 5 nautical miles. Going slow, going slow. Alright, probably this course. Oh, nope. Almost 90 degrees there. Probably weaving. Go ahead and set it at 90. 7A, send her in fast. Depth 1.5 meters. Flood 2. Close. Nope, the Oakton's still out there. That was the Fairfax. Oh, he's going the wrong way. What are you doing? Stupid destroyer. That looks pretty good. I mean, it could be late.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
What do you think? Watch it. That's close. That's gonna be a rear Oh! Oh! You gotta be kidding me! That is some good maneuvering. Alright, well, we don't have anything else. I could surface and fire on it with a deck gun, but that destroyer will be on me before I can go under. So, this boat here, whatever it is, got really lucky. On the radio. Send that off. Sunk the Fairfax. Alright, we still need to complete our mission. There's no other things we can do right now other than just to maybe go back and check that ship back here. Go ahead and all ahead half. Send Obsidious to bed. Klaus is already in bed. So get on the listening station one more time. And take us down to 30 meters.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. 40.
Our gyro compass, flip on our electric compressor, dive planes back to operational. We're gonna go ahead and fall back here a bit and listen. There was a ship back here. So let's slow down and take a listen. Alright, we're gonna finish our mission here and head back. Turn on the ventilation as we... Actually, we could probably just bring the boat up. There's no real threat right now. All ahead half. Let everybody go to bed.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Compressor, please. Red light. Even though it's not night, I know better to have it. Here's our speedboat. Better to have it in the daytime to have the normal lights, but that just helps with the fatigue factor. But we have our varied dishes, so I'm not worried about it. We don't really need to control that. Let's leave it on. Red light. I wish you could kind of set it for, you know, when the night happens, because it kind of makes sense that you could do that automatically, and then you could just override it, rather than just leaving it on. And when you submerge, you might want to say, oh, I want the blue light. Let's set that as a preference. That would kind of be nice. Devs, if you're listening, hook me up. Take a dive, take a listen. Really not much we can do at this point.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
That was the one we missed. Well,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
chase it down if we finish our patrol here. Alright, let's get the boat back up.
Anblasen! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor! Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Alright, we are done. Let's send off that report.
Jawohl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Jawohl.
Still have pretty good amount of fuel, so let's go ahead and all ahead 3/4. Let's chase that ship down and see what it is. And ship spotted. Oh, we came up right on him. How can we see that thing? What is that? How you spot anything in this soup? Ship spotted, sir. Look at that. Yeah, I see it out there. You guys are seeing ghost ships. Come on. You see anything in this? How are we supposed to even use our deck gun? Well, we'll report it. I think that was a glitch. We're swimming through some soup right here, and then they're like, yeah, I see a ship. Yeah, you guys see it out there? It's right there. Can't you see it? What are you doing? Talking. I wonder why that was so small. Alright, it's a transport of unknown size. We're gonna chase him down. First,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
watch it have deck guns or something and start blasting us. You know what?
Zu Befehl. Herr Kaloi.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him sleep. Still don't see him.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
He was traveling along this way. Funnel smoke. They're angling.
Kurs setzen!
There he is.
Herr Kaloi.
I'd like to see him in this I don't see anything in it. Portuguese? Again, I don't like the angle they're saying at, you know?
Torpedokurs berechnet!
Kapitän.
Well, we're gonna close.
Legen Sie den Kurs an! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Get right alongside her. Oh, she's a pretty light vessel.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
I want to turn our boat here. I'll head dead slow. I want to bump into her.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Heave 2. Interact. Before we do that, we better all stop. Interact. We'll send a delegation over there. He speaks French, but we'll send Wachter because English. Got that breathing apparatus. Let's send our merchant over there to talk. Helmet. Hagenau? Yeah, we done. Send over the crew. What are you guys doing? I think you're going. The direction you're headed. Not good. Speaks Portuguese. Alright, we're gonna take a look at his stuff here. Feel comfortable. Documents. Look. Anything about this? We don't even know what he's doing. He says Fort Vigo. Fort Vigo? No, you're not going to Fort Vigo. We'll check the hold while we're here. Back to you when it's done. Alright. Here, this is kind of a weird storytelling thing. An officer from your group looked around the freighter accompanied by a talkative sailor who speaks some German. Speaks some German, why can't he talk to the captain for us? Guess he could lie, but at least it's some communication, right? Hey, you speak Portuguese and transporting rubber. You know, you know, I'm gonna tell him to get off the vessel. I'm gonna blow this thing away. This is a neutral vessel. I don't like where you're going with this, sir. You're going to your country. Where is it? Come up on the other side of him here. All ahead, slope. Oh, they're getting off it. Head slow, please. Insidious. Got some AA rounds. Put them into that ship. Starting at the back. Looks like an airplane to me. Kind of floating out there in the smoke. Ooh, look at that hole in the back of that thing. You better start blowing your horn.
Höhenbruch, Sie sinken.
Well, that was easy. Going down fast. Sorry, I didn't believe that for a second. Where is going? I mean, I'm pointing this way. You keep going to Port Vigo. You know, that's like down here. Going the 90 degrees the wrong direction, buddy. Nobody's gonna believe that. Carrying rubber? You know, if you were carrying medical supplies or something, I'd be a little bit inclined to believe that. That's not gonna happen. Alright. City, why don't you get back? Alright, you can... Yeah, why don't you just go to bed? Fine. Alright, we're heading home. It's nice to track that ship down. All ahead half. Red lights, everything looks good. We'll turn on the pump just for fun. Ah, you never know when something's in the bilge. Seems to kind of see 0.2 meters. Cubic meters.
Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Just trying to pump it out whenever you're free. Alright, we're on our way back. When we get back, I'll let you know. Alright, we are now rolling back into port here. That was a pretty... That last torpedo, I'm telling you, that was a pretty close call. I thought for sure it was going to just hit the back end of that ship, you know? That was, that wasn't scraping the paint. Knocking off his rudder. Right, Paul Morris? That was close. Alright. We did have a chance to take down a ship on the way home, so that was alright. Okay. Well, we are back, and we're going to get rid of these guys that we picked up.
Lassen Sie mich wissen, wenn Sie Ihre Dokumente sehen möchten.
Herr Kaloy?
Oldorp was our merchant. I'm forgetting who our merchant is. Yeah, Oldorp there. We want Oldorp to have a little bit of conversation
Was
here.
brauchst du, Herr Kaloy? Schau mal.
Tell me what you got. All right, torpedoes, please. We'll start with a stern. Put a T1 there. I like to use the stern as a panic option, so T1's pretty good if I'm panicking a bit. We definitely want our T3. Take some of these Type 3 ones. Breeze? There's one right there. I already got it. Okay, we can load those in and see what happens. food. More fish. More fish. More cheese. Bread. Munition. Deck gun. Well, we had AA ammo, and I was looking. Look, they look the same. All right. AA ammo detonates after a specified period of time. This increases the chance of including a plane in its. So damn. Oh, I don't actually want to fight planes right now, so I'm going to sell those and back to the good old-fashioned armor piercing. We're going to take 40 of those and HE those. Oh, okay, we'll take some AA. Want us to take AA. We're gonna throw it on there. Why not? Black gun is fine. We don't even use it right now. Not that I want to engage airplanes. I will if I have to. Don't want to. Cup of coffee. Coffee's about as expensive as a torpedo. Where are they getting their coffee from? Jeez. Like, that's much more of a rifles. Like what? 50 times more expensive or 25 times more expensive than a torpedo? Jeez, what are you guys doing? Where's your logistics system coming from? All right. That's to sink the Oakton. Yeah, we're almost done with the Matox radar, so we are going to upgrade our ship here pretty soon. Go ahead and pass the time. We are done with the research there, so we'll send Old Orb in.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kalok?
Upgrade our vessel here. Conning tower. How do we install the Matox? Radar system. There is an option somewhere around here, I think. On it. Tower. Plus it's inside. I don't think it would be back here in the engine section. I bet you it's a listening room. Or the radio. I bet you. Yep, there it is. Matox! Radar detector to detect radio waves and play a loud warning when we hear something. So we're going to go ahead and get that. You know, historically with the Matox, it was kind of interesting. If you look into the history a little bit of it, the Matox, it says here, the second one, the Borkum here, doesn't emit any radiation detectable for the enemy. So, like, they were using the Matox to detect airplanes, but because they had cracked the Enigma code and there was some misinformation, anti-espionage stuff, apparently Matox was very effective for the U-boats to hide from airplanes, but because the Allies allowed some of their messages to be decrypted, one of them was we are able to use their Matox system to find them. So even though they couldn't, the Germans believed that the Matox system was compromising them, so they turned them off. So that was a crisis. All right, check the headquarters then. Have to talk to our friend. As well. All right, Knight's Cross. Right there. Sunk some stuff in the Black Pit. Close. Fire Baffin. Medical supplies. Valuables. Nice. Valuables again. Utilities. Medical supplies. Fairfax was a 14,000 ton. That was that big one, right? Carrying oil. That's why we saw all the secondaries. Now this one, carrying rubber from Halifax to Liverpool. Yeah, we got him. The Balundo. Yeah, taking out that tanker was a good call. 14,000 tons for that guy. And the little guy we picked up at the end was 2.2k. So, pretty nice little haul there. Check the headquarters now. Ducks radar. Sonar decoys. Available for them. Armored conning tower may be nice for being attacked, or the snorkel. Free. Radio man could do the better hydrophones. Takes 24 days. It's kind of a long time to wait. Well, we could put an engineer on the FAT system, which is really nice for convoys. That basically does is allow the torpedo when it misses, although it does add an extra dimension of setting the range of the torpedo, and it's a little finicky. Once it misses, it starts to swoop back and forth. It could come back and hit something in a convoy. So shoot it into a convoy, and you might get lucky and miss and turn around and hit. And we are having some misses lately, so that's something to consider. But we don't have anybody here. We'd have to pull somebody off. I don't think they're going to give us any favors either. Nope. Please give me a favor. I want to get some more crew going here. All right, let's take a look at my crew here. You need to put an engineer. If I'm going to leave somebody behind, it's probably going to be Oldorp because he is the merchant. I'm going to leave him behind. I'm going to take somebody. We'll probably take Hans May. Okay, I believe our radio man before. Although the expert here is time it's done a little bit faster. It's kind of nice if I shoot. Let's take Schumann. Alright. We're gonna put, I don't think anybody else. I don't really need them to do anything else, I mean. Sonar decoys are nice. I'm not really getting pinged by sonar yet. That's coming. I'm gonna go for the FAT. Warp on that. He'll be happy to take a break. Be on that. 2 more days.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloi?
Oldorp's gone. That's okay, so we'll just put it whoever we can. Torpedoes. We still need to load the stern. We'll put another T1 in stern. A bow. We'll put all of our. Here. EI3. There's another one. Give us one. Alright, I think I'll just take another steam. Regular old steam. Go. Okay, looks good. Could top off our food supplies if we want. The way to do that is just to open this up. We've got our fish. Put a little cheese in there. A little bread in there. Oh, let's throw a bunch of meat in there. Pork. I'm not really interested in taking pork on the vessel. We've got enough meat with fish. So, another option. Is there other kinds of... Yeah, sausage links might be nice. Got canned beef. That may be pretty good. I don't know. Probably the sausage would be a little better tasting than just preserved pork. I'm saying, why don't we sell that and just, yeah, we'll sell it. Just pick up the sausage links. We're shopping for food, everybody. I didn't think U-Boat Simulator was all about shopping for the different varieties of food we're gonna eat. Well, little did you know. All right, pass the time. we're good to go. All right. Our tasks here. We do have our technician officer. We're gonna put the other guy on radio. I'm gonna want him to make sure we've got that. 9. Whoop. Kind of click it with the mouse wheel and then hold off. We're not going to have anybody on the end much. Why is Sharticus not doing anything? Oh, yeah. It's got to scroll. All right. Leading officer, what do you got for us? Is there any orders from the Admiralty? The Black Pit again. Gee, they really want us to finish that guy off. I wouldn't mind if I could get some more officer. Presence of escorts. Want us to go down here again. Gibraltar. Southern routes would not give us X Kappa flow. For an engineer. Oh. Well. Gee. Do we want the engineer? That's going to be interesting. The problem with Scapa flow that we're going to have to try to either go through the channel and come up, but of course we're not. We're going to go around this way. But I would like to have Oldorp because it's kind of a long trip. Pretty far to get up there. So, well, we're doing it. We're doing a hard mission. Going all in. We're going to have some extra guys on stuff there for the hydrophone. Extra guy to put on the hydrophone that's good at it. So we're off and running. All ahead, dead slow, please.
Schneller, schneller!
A Wachter is going to be on the engines a lot of the time. And also Haganah, I would like for Haganah on navigation. Cool. Now, we are minus 10 fatigue, so we are going to have to be a little bit careful about that. We're okay, as long as we keep our lighting good and playing some cards with people and so on. But I didn't want to take a vacation because I thought, hey, we can do this, right? We've even got our Matox radar now. How it goes. All right. Thanks everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed the episode. In the next episode, we are going after Scapa Flow to see what we can find there and sink. Attacking Scapa Flow is not going to be the easiest mission, especially when it says stay undetected. You know how I tend to like to get in there and start shooting. What happens? All right. Thanks everybody for joining. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Be safe out there.